You feel it, don't you? That hesitation, that tightening in your chest every time words try to escape, that moment when your thoughts scatter and your voice feels smaller than it should, it ends now, right here, right now. You are stepping into clarity. You are stepping into clarity. Focus. Listen. Rise. Your voice will be heard. This is not a dream. This is not a suggestion. This is your moment. The moment when every excuse falls away, every doubt dissolves. You are no longer the person who whispers behind walls. You are the one who stands, the one who speaks, the one who commands attention without demanding it. Imagine walking into any room, every eye on you, every ear attuned. Imagine your words landing with precision, your presence unshakable. This is what awaits you, and it starts with one simple choice. Choose now. Chapter 1. The Power of Your Voice. You hold more power than you realize. Your voice is not just sound, it is presence, it is influence, it is the marker of who you are. Every word you speak carries weight. Every pause, every inflection, every decision to speak or remain silent sends a message. You are already communicating. Even when you think you are invisible, even when you think no one is listening, your voice or your absence leaves a mark. Stand, speak, command. Think back for a moment. Recall the times you held your tongue, the moments you let hesitation control your actions. That opportunity slipped away. That conversation you wanted to lead, you let someone else direct. That moment to inspire or assert yourself passed because you doubted your own words. Every what if was a lost chance. And yet, here you are, still capable, still ready. Now imagine the reverse. Imagine stepping into that same moment, not with hesitation, but with clarity. Your words chosen, precise, intentional. You speak, and the room shifts. The energy bends to your presence. People lean in, not because they are forced, but because they cannot help it. This is not fantasy. This is what you are training to achieve. This is the voice you are learning to command. Your voice defines you, not your thoughts alone, not your intentions, not your plans, your voice. It is the bridge between your mind and the world. Every leader you admire, every person who commands attention, has learned this truth. They understand that articulation is not vanity, it is authority. It is the difference between being noticed and being ignored, between being followed and being forgotten. Every syllable you speak is a declaration. Every pause is a choice. Every sound is an act of leadership. Stand, speak, command. These are not suggestions. They are imperatives, because your voice is not something you are given. It is something you are given. It is something you claim. It is something you claim. From the moment you accept this power, hesitation becomes a relic. Doubt becomes fuel. Your presence becomes unavoidable. Let's practice this thought. Imagine standing before a room, any room. Your thoughts are clear, your purpose is clear, and your voice rises to match it. You speak, and your words land like stones in a pond. Each sentence ripples outward, each idea spreads. You are heard, you are understood, you are remembered. I am heard, I am clear, I am clear, I am confident. Repeat it in your mind. Let it sink into your bones. This is no longer a hope. This is your reality waiting to be claimed. Clarity is the secret many never grasp. People think speaking well is about fancy words or charm. It is not. Speaking clearly is about being unmistakable. It is about cutting through noise. It is about refusing to allow confusion to dilute your power. When you master this, you do not need to fight for attention. Attention finds you. When you speak, people listen, not because they're polite, but because your presence demands it. Think of the moments when silence felt safer. How many times did you hold back your opinion, your insight, your leadership, because you feared being wrong? Every time you held back, you left your power behind. Every unspoken word was a decision to shrink, to fade, to defer. But you are done shrinking. You are done fading. Every word you will speak now is deliberate. Every sentence is a step toward mastery. Stand, speak, command. Leadership begins with articulation. Influence begins with clarity. Confidence begins with clarity. Confidence begins with the courage to be heard. People cannot follow what they cannot comprehend. People cannot respect what they cannot hear. Your voice builds the bridge between your vision and the world. You cannot separate your ideas from your words. You cannot separate who you are from how you speak. Every time you speak, you reveal your identity. Every time you speak, you reveal your identity. Every time you hesitate, you deny it. Picture this: a conversation, a presentation, a meeting. Everyone's eyes on you. Everyone's attention drawn. You take a breath, and your words flow with precision, carrying authority and empathy simultaneously. There is no faltering, no fumbling, no questioning your right to be heard. You are fully present, fully engaged, fully commanding. This is the power of your voice realized. This is what happens when preparation meets courage. Do not underestimate practice. Every moment you spend refining your articulation is an investment in your influence. Speak aloud. Test your words. Record yourself. Listen. Adjust. Refine. Each correction, each repetition is a brick in the foundation of your command. Your voice is not an accident. It is a skill, a weapon, a tool. You sharpen it relentlessly until it cannot be ignored. Stand, speak, command. Now, consider the ripple effect. Imagine your voice not only carrying authority but inspiring others to find their own. Imagine your confidence contagious, igniting courage in those who previously doubted themselves. Imagine conversations transforming from chaos to clarity because of the power you wield. Imagine your influence expanding beyond rooms, beyond teams, beyond expectations. This is not a distant vision. This is the path before you. Every word you practice, every moment you embrace courage, you move closer to it. Affirm it again. I am heard. I am clear. I am clear. I am clearer. Let it echo in your mind. Let it settle in your posture. Let it infuse your movements. You are not speaking for validation. You are speaking because you exist, because your perspective matters, because your presence demands acknowledgement. You are not asking permission. You are claiming space. You are asserting authority. Hesitation is natural, but it is not permanent. Fear is natural, but it is not a barrier. The difference between the person who falters and the person who thrives is not luck. It is action. Action aligned with clarity. Action rooted in identity. When you speak, you are not merely communicating. You are leading. When you speak, you are not merely expressing. You are commanding. Stand, speak, command. And now, envision the room listening, every ear tuned, every mind engaged, every eye alert. You are not just part of the scene. You are the force directing it. You are shaping perception. You are influencing decisions. You are leaving an impression that will last. Every word matters. Every word matters. Every pause is strategic. Every breath intentional. You are a leader in motion. Hold that image. Feel the tension of the moment. Feel the weight of responsibility and the thrill of opportunity intertwined. The room waits. The world waits. Your voice waits. Your voice waits. And now you rise. I am heard. I am clear. I am clear. I am clear. I am confident. Stand. Speak. Command. Chapter 2. Silence before sound. Pause. Listen. Breathe. Before you speak, before you commit to words, there is a moment that defines everything. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is armor. It is preparation. It is power waiting to be unleashed. You have spent your life speaking without thought, reacting, filling space, hesitating. Now you will learn the opposite. You will learn that every word you speak carries meaning only when it is preceded by stillness. Pause, think, deliver. Think of every leader, every person whose words land with authority. They do not rush. They do not clutter their speech with noise. They measure, they consider, they pause. And when they speak, the world bends to listen. Their silence is deliberate, their presence undeniable. You are stepping into that power. You are stepping into clarity. Consider the weight of words spoken without thought. They scatter, they dilute, they betray intention. And yet, silence, when wielded correctly, sharpens your message. It commands attention before a single syllable escapes. Silence is your ally. Silence is your preparation. It gives your words space to breathe, space to land, space to matter. Imagine holding the room's attention without uttering a single word. Imagine the tension, the anticipation, and then boom, your words strike like arrows, precise and impactful. Pause, think, deliver. Let's examine the moments you spoke too quickly, when fear or excitement pushed your words forward before they were ready. You felt it, didn't you? That regret, that lingering doubt. You wanted impact, but you gave noise. You wanted clarity, but you gave chaos. Every word deserves a home. Every sentence deserves intention. You cannot create that by rushing. You create that through stillness, through thought, through mastery of pause. Silence is your armor. It protects your mind from rash statements. It protects your voice from dilution. It protects your presence from being ignored. When you pause, you gain authority. When you pause, you build respect. People listen differently when they sense thought behind speech. They listen differently when they know your words are not careless. Your silence signals that what you are about to say matters. It signals that you are present, that you are deliberate, that you are powerful. Pause, think, deliver. Imagine yourself in a high-stakes conversation. Every person in the room expects you to respond immediately. Every eye fixed, every ear tuned. And instead of rushing, you pause. The room feels the silence, the weight of your attention. And then, when you speak, every word lands with precision. Every word carries intention. Every word builds authority. That is the strength of measured speech. That is the power of silence. That is the difference between being heard and being forgotten. Think of silence as a weapon. Words are arrows, thoughts are bows. If you release the arrow without tension, it falls short. If you rush the shot, it misses the mark. But if you draw back, measure the distance, aim with precision, and release only when the moment is perfect, the impact is undeniable. That is what you are learning to do. That is what you are training your voice to achieve. Pause, think, deliver. Every leader, every communicator who leaves a mark understands this principle. They do not speak for the sake of speaking. They speak because every syllable has been weighed. Every sentence has been refined. Every message carries intent. You are no longer a person who fills silence. You are a person who commands it. Your voice rises not in volume, but in authority. Your words pierce not because they are loud, but because they are measured, considered, inevitable. The art of pause is also the art of clarity. Your mind is a garden, and your thoughts are seeds. Scatter them too quickly, and they are lost. Tend them, nurture them, and plant them deliberately. Your speech becomes the harvest. Every phrase cultivated, every sentence fruitful. Pause, think, deliver. Picture this, a room full of people, waiting, expecting, anticipating. You have listened, you have measured, you have thought. And then your first words. They do not merely communicate, they command. The silence before your words amplified their impact. The pause was your armor. The words are now your weapons. You speak with precision. You speak with intention. You speak with power. I speak with purpose. I choose my words. Repeat it. Own it. Let it settle into your posture, your breathing, your presence. Silence is also the ultimate form of control. When others speak, the natural urge is to respond immediately, to react, to fill the space. But you are no longer subject to impulse. You are the master of timing. You are the master of rhythm. You are the one who decides when a thought becomes a word. You are the one who decides how your message lands. You are the one who decides how your message lands. You are the one who decides the pace of influence. Pause, think, deliver. Now think about pressure. High-stakes moments when every second counts. The impulse is to brush. The instinct is to speak. The mind shouts, say something, anything. But the wise pause. The confident pause. And in that pause, you find control. In that pause, you find control. In that pause, you find clarity. In that pause, you find power. Silence is not absence. Silence is mastery. Silence is authority. You are learning to wield it. You are learning to embrace it. The room will feel it before you even speak. Tension will mount, anticipation will rise, curiosity will peak, and then your words, every syllable intentional, every sentence deliberate, every message precise. Your silence has prepared the impact. Your thought has prepared the authority. Your presence has prepared the influence. Pause, think, deliver. Even in everyday conversations, this applies. Casual moments, difficult meetings, negotiations, presentations. Every pause matters. Every measured word matters. Every deliberate sentence matters. You will no longer let your speech be scattered, reactive, or diluted. You will no longer let your presence be diminished by haste. You will no longer allow the world to hear your words without feeling their weight. You are precise. You are intentional. You are commanding. Imagine holding a conversation, not from reaction, but from calculation, not from nervous energy, but from presence, not from doubt, but from clarity. People will notice. People will listen. People will respect. Your silence becomes their focus. Your words become their attention. Your voice becomes the bridge between thought and influence. I speak with purpose. I choose my words. Let it echo in your mind. Let it solidify your posture. Let it resonate through your presence. And as you speak, you will notice a rhythm, a cadence born of stillness and thought, the tension of anticipation followed by the satisfaction of impact, the rise of energy, the pause, the precise release. You are learning the tempo of authority. You are learning the beat of influence. You are learning the pulse of command. Pause, think, deliver. Remember this always. Silence is not weakness. Silence is strategy. Silence is strategy. Silence is power. Words without thought are lost. Words with thought strike. Words with intention resonate. Words with authority endure. Your voice is your identity, and your identity is inseparable from your command of silence. Pause, think, deliver. As this chapter closes, carry this lesson forward. The world waits for impact. The world listens for precision. And you, with thought, with stillness, with measured words, are ready to deliver. You are no longer hurried. You are deliberate. You are not just heard. You are felt. You are not just speaking. You are commanding. And this is only the beginning. Pause, think, deliver. I speak with purpose. I choose my words. I rise. Chapter 3. Conquering. Fear of speaking. Fear is not a stranger. Fear has been with you for years, whispering doubts, tightening your chest, freezing your tongue. Every time you opened your mouth, it crept in. Every time you wanted to speak, it paused you. But here is the truth. Fear is not the enemy. Fear is the signal. It tells you where power waits. Face it, stand, speak. Think back to a moment you remember vividly, a moment when words escaped you. Perhaps it was a meeting, a presentation, a conversation that mattered more than any other. Your mind raced, your chest tightened, your thoughts tangled into a knot of hesitation. You wanted to speak, you had something important to say, and yet silence took over. The opportunity passed, the room moved on, your message remained unheard. You left that moment with regret, with self-reproach, with that lingering thought, what if I had spoken? But that moment, though painful, was not the end. It was the beginning. That failure was the turning point. Every person who conquers fear experiences it, feels it, and decides to rise anyway. You are no different. You are standing at the edge of that transformation right now. Your fear is present, but it will not control you. The old, hesitant self, the one who trembled, who stuttered, who doubted, is fading. You are stepping into someone new, someone deliberate, someone intentional. someone unshakable. Face it. Look at the fear squarely. Name it. Feel it in your chest. Let it pulse, let it thrum, but do not let it dictate. Pause, breathe, and let awareness transform fear into focus. The knots in your mind are not chains. They are signals guiding you to preparation, to presence, to mastery. Every pulse of nervous energy is a reminder that this moment matters, that your voice matters, that you matter. The mind loves to sabotage. It tells you are not ready. It reminds you of every stumble. It whispers, you will fail again. But your mind forgets one critical fact. You are no longer the person who stumbles without learning. You are no longer the person who doubts endlessly. You are becoming the person who commands their space, who articulates clearly, who turns anxiety into action. Think of fear as a doorway. On one side stands hesitation, self-doubt, and old habits. On the other side stands clarity, authority, and influence. The door does not open by accident. You must walk through it, face it, stand, speak. Take a step, no matter how small. The first word is the hardest. The second is easier. The third builds momentum. Soon the room bends to your presence, your voice, your command. Every leader, every great speaker has been here. Every one of them has stared down their fear, heart pounding, thoughts racing, mind screaming for retreat. And yet they chose to speak. They chose to rise. They chose to transform fear into mastery. You are following that same path. Your hesitancy is dissolving with each deliberate breath, each intentional pause, each measured thought before your words escape. Imagine this. You step into a room, eyes on you, minds alert, anticipation thick. Your fear is present, but it no longer controls. You inhale, you measure, you begin. Each word is deliberate. Each sentence lands with precision. Each pause builds authority. The room leans in. Every listener hangs on your every word. Your message flows, your confidence radiates, your presence commands. You are no longer speaking from fear. You are speaking from mastery. Your old self would have rushed. Your old self would have tripped over uncertainty. Your old self would have questioned every word, but not you. You speak with clarity. You speak with clarity. You speak with intention. You speak with courage. Your fear becomes the fuel, not the barrier. You are no longer reacting. You are leading. You are creating impact. You are transforming hesitation into action. Stand tall. Let your chest expand. Let your breath steady. Let your hands rest with purpose. You are anchored in presence. You are rooted in identity. The room may be watching, the stakes may be high, but your center is unshakable. Fear is a shadow at the edge of your vision. You acknowledge it. You do not chase it. You do not let it define you. Face it. Stand. Speak now. Consider the inner dialogue. The voices that once whispered, "You cannot. You are not ready." They will judge you. You will hear them less and less. They shrink in power because your action outweighs them. Your voice carries more weight than doubt. Your presence more power than anxiety. Each time you speak deliberately, courage expands within you. Each moment of articulation is a victory over fear. You are rewriting your identity, word by word, sentence by sentence, pause by pause. Think of the future, not just the next sentence, not just the next conversation, but the long game. Imagine yourself standing before larger rooms, more important discussions, higher stakes. Imagine audiences attentive, waiting, anticipating. Imagine confidence radiating through every gesture, every look, every syllable. Imagine your words inspiring, motivating, and influencing. Every moment you practice courage now, every deliberate pause, every measured word prepares you for this. You are shaping your destiny through speech. The transition from fear to command is not instantaneous. It requires persistence. It requires repetition. It requires self-awareness. There will be moments when old anxiety resurfaces. There will be times when your heart races and your stomach tightens. And yet, you will continue. You will continue to speak. You will continue to rise. You will continue to embody authority. Each deliberate action is a strike against hesitation. Each moment of clarity is a blow to doubt. Each spoken word is a declaration. I am capable. I am confident. I am heard. Think back again to that moment of failure, the one that haunted you. Now reframe it. That moment was not proof of inadequacy. It was proof that growth was required. That moment was the beginning of transformation. Every word you struggled to speak then has been replaced by wisdom, by preparation, by courage. Your journey is evidence that fear is temporary, but mastery is permanent. You are the living proof that the hesitant self can become the commanding self. Face it, stand, speak. Let's explore the anatomy of fear. Your heart races, your palms sweat, your mind clouds, but all of this is temporary. All of this is manageable. All of this is guidance. Fear signals that you care. Fear signals that you care. Fear signals that your voice matters. Every physical cue is not a limitation. It is an opportunity to step forward and claim control. You can redirect that energy. You can transform it into focus. You can convert it into precision. You can harness it to elevate your speech. Stand firmly, root yourself, anchor your attention. Observe the fear. Name it, then let it pass through you like water over stone. It does not define you. It does not control you. You are the observer, the actor, the commander. You are the voice that the room is waiting to hear. You are the leader who steps into presence, not retreat. Face it, stand, speak. Now, imagine the impact you can make. Picture a room, an audience, a team. Your words are deliberate, your sentences resonate, your message lands, people lean forward, they are alert, they are inspired, they are motivated. Your voice is clear, precise, and commanding. They hang on every word. You are not just speaking, you are shaping thought. You are influencing action. You are building authority. The transformation is yours. The hesitant self is gone, replaced by the deliberate self, replaced by the confident self, replaced by the commanding self, replaced by the commanding self. Each moment of fear you overcome strengthens you. Each word you dare to speak reinforces your identity. Each time you rise, you fortify your presence. I am heard. I am clear. I am clear. I am confident. Repeat it. Let it echo through your mind, your posture, your presence. Let it become unshakable. Your voice is more than sound. Your voice is action. Your voice is leadership. When you stand, speak, and act from courage, you do not merely communicate, you inspire. You do not merely express, you transform. The fear you once knew is now fuel. The hesitation you once felt is now power. The old self is gone. The new self rises, deliberate and commanding. Face it, stand, speak, and as you step forward into the next conversation, the next presentation, the next challenge, carry this awareness: fear is temporary, courage is cultivated, mastery is cultivated, mastery is cultivated. Your audience is waiting. Every ear, every mind, every attention is tuned to your presence. Imagine them hanging on every word. Imagine the power you now wield. Imagine the authority you now claim. Stand, speak, command. The transformation is underway. Your voice is no longer silenced. Your presence is undeniable. Your courage is unstoppable. And this is only the beginning. Chapter 4. Crafting clear thought. Focus. Plan. Speak. These are not mere instructions. They are the pillars of every powerful voice, every commanding presence, every person who rises above noise to be heard. Your clarity begins in the mind. Before a word leaves your lips, before your voice carries into the room, your thoughts must be forged into precision. Without mental organization, words scatter like leaves in the wind. With it, they become arrows, direct, purposeful, unavoidable. Imagine waking in a fog. Thoughts are tangled. Ideas collide, decisions stall. You try to speak and nothing lands. Sentences crumble, words falter. You feel frustrated, unheard, invisible. This is what happens when clarity is absent. But clarity is not a gift. It is a skill, a discipline, a light cutting through the fog, illuminating what matters. and you are capable of cultivating it. Start by focusing. Focus is not distraction-free thinking. It is deliberate attention. Choose a single idea. Lock on it. Let your mind examine it from every angle. What is essential? What is peripheral? What do you want others to understand? The more precision in your thinking, the sharper your speech. Every extra thought you carry, every unnecessary detail, dilutes your message. Focus eliminates noise. Focus creates impact. Plan. Once focus is established, structure your ideas. Think of a bridge spanning a deep chasm. Each plank, each cable, each support is essential. Sentences are the planks. Transitions are the cables. Your structure must be sound, or the bridge collapses. A clear mind builds a clear argument. Every point leads to the next. Every idea connects. Chaos becomes order. Confusion becomes clarity. You can see the path from beginning to end. Your audience will walk it with you effortlessly. Consider the sentences themselves. Each word matters. Eliminate filler, hesitation, and repetition. These are the weeds choking the garden of your thought. Trim them. Prune them. Speak with intention. Replace vague words with precise terms. Replace clutter with clarity. A well-chosen phrase strikes harder than a paragraph of rambling. Every word becomes a tool. Every sentence a weapon of influence. Now, visualize a moment when you must speak. Maybe it is a meeting, a presentation, a debate. You take a breath. Your mind is clear. Your ideas are organized. Your sentences are structured. The fog has lifted. Your voice carries not uncertainty, but authority. The audience listens not because you demand it, but because clarity is irresistible. Focus, plan, speak. Clarity also shapes confidence. Nothing undermines your presence more than scattered thoughts. Nothing elevates your presence more than precise thinking. When your mind is ordered, your voice follows. When your ideas are sharp, your words land. The room shifts. Eyes lean in. Attention heightens. You are no longer reacting. You are directing. You are leading. Confidence arises naturally from the discipline of clear thought. Let's break this down further. Start with mental organization. Capture your ideas, categorize them, identify the core message. Every supporting point should reinforce the central theme. Do not wander. Do not dilute. Structure your sentences to mirror this clarity. Begin with the point you want remembered. Follow with the reasoning that supports it. Conclude with impact. Speak in patterns the mind can follow. Predictable chaos is not your go. Predictable clarity is. Filler words are, like erode authority. They signal uncertainty. They signal hesitation. Awareness is the first step. Notice them, then eliminate them. Replace them with pauses. Strategic silence signals thoughtfulness. Silence is your ally, not a gap to fear. Each pause allows your mind to align. Each pause sharpens your next word. Pause is precision. Pause is clarity. Pause is power. Imagine now the emotional arc of clarity. You begin confused, fogged, uncertain. Focus begins to cut through the haze. Plan brings structure and order. Sentences take shape. Each idea builds upon the last. Momentum grows. Your confidence swells. Your words land. The fog is gone. You are no longer wandering. You are commanding. You are leading. You are clear. Let's apply a metaphor. Clarity is light cutting through fog. Without it, people stumble, misinterpret, drift off course. With it, the path is visible. Obstacles become apparent. Opportunities emerge. You illuminate the space around your ideas, guiding others effortlessly. Your voice carries the same light. People follow it instinctively. They trust it. They rely on it. They respond to it. Focus is the lens. Plan is the frame. Speak is the beam of light. Together, they transform confusion into authority. Every word shines. Every sentence reaches its target. Every message resonates. And you, the thinker, the speaker, the leader, become unstoppable. Now consider the moments in your life where clarity was missing, where you spoke hastily, tried to impress, or rushed to fill silence. What were the results? Misunderstanding, misalignment, missed opportunities. Now, consider the moments when you thought carefully, structured your speech and delivered intentionally. The difference is palpable. The difference is power. The difference is respect. You are capable of producing that clarity consistently. Focus, plan, speak. These are your commands, not suggestions. They are your tools, your weapons, your strategy. Use them relentlessly. Every idea you process, every sentence you prepare, every word you articulate is an opportunity to solidify your authority. Your thoughts are the engine. Your voice is the vehicle. Without a disciplined mind, the vehicle cannot move effectively. With it, you are unstoppable. Consider now the intersection of thought and action. People often wait for inspiration to speak clearly. They wait for courage. They wait for perfection. But clarity does not arrive by chance. Clarity is created by preparation, by focus, by discipline. Every moment spent organizing, planning, refining is a step toward mastery. Every deliberate pause, every considered phrase is a brick in the foundation of authority. Let's walk through the process of crafting a clear message. Begin with the central idea. What is the single thought you want the audience to remember? Then, identify 3 supporting points. Keep them simple, direct, and logical. Sequence them to flow naturally. Avoid tangents. Each word must serve the main idea. Trim anything that distracts, anything that confuses. Replace hesitation with decision. Replace filler with purpose. This is how clarity is built. This is how impact is created. The clarity you cultivate is not only intellectual, it is emotional. Your audience senses it. Your confidence radiates it. Your authority demands it. When your thoughts are clear, your presence is unmistakable. People listen differently. They respond differently. They trust differently. They follow differently. They follow differently. This is the power of structured thinking. This is the power of articulated clarity. Now, imagine your next interaction. A room, a team, an audience waiting. Your mind is ordered. Your sentences are structured. Your words are deliberate. The fog has lifted. You speak, and the space transforms. Confusion gives way to understanding. Doubt gives way to alignment. Hesitation gives way to confidence. Every eye focuses, every mind engages, every listener is guided by your clarity. Focus, plan, speak. Repeat it now. Let it root itself in your mind. Let it become muscle memory. Let it resonate in every thought before it becomes a word. This is your discipline. This is your mastery. This is how ordinary speech becomes extraordinary influence. Even beyond formal presentations, clarity is your shield. Every conversation, every decision, every communication benefits from deliberate thought. Each moment you practice mental organization, structure your sentences and eliminate filler, you reinforce your identity as someone who speaks with authority, someone whose words matter, someone whose presence commands attention. Confusion is temporary, structure is permanent. Hesitation can be overcome. Discipline endures. And when clarity is combined with courage, your voice becomes unstoppable. People listen not because they must, but because they cannot help it. They are drawn to your precision. They are compelled by your logic. They are inspired by your logic. They are inspired by your confidence. Focus, plan, speak. Consider this journey as a continuum. Each day, each conversation, each interaction is an opportunity to refine your thinking. The mind that is sharpened, organized, and disciplined produces a voice that is precise, commanding, and influential. Your words are no longer accidental. They are deliberate. They are intentional. They are tools of leadership. Picture your voice cutting through the noise. Words land with impact. Ideas resonate. Confusion dissipates. Minds align. Hearts respond. You are not merely speaking. You are orchestrating thought, guiding perception, shaping action. The fog has lifted. Your clarity radiates. Your confidence soars. You are unstoppable. And as you carry this skill forward, remember, clarity is cultivated through action, mental organization, sentence structure, elimination of filler. These are not optional. They are essential. Focus, plan, speak. This is the rhythm of mastery. This is the pathway to influence. This is the pathway to influence. This is how thought becomes voice and voice becomes authority. Your mind is a lens. Your words are light. Clarity is the beam cutting through the fog. People follow it, they trust it, they respond to it, and you, the master of thought and speech, are leading them there. Step forward, speak deliberately, guide with clarity, command with precision, focus, plan, speak. Chapter 5. The rhythm of speech. Modulate, pause, emphasize. These three words are your instruments. Your voice is not merely sound, it is a conductor of perception, a messenger of intent, a signal of authority. The rhythm with which you speak, the rise and fall of your tone, the space between each syllable determines how your message lands. People do not only hear your words, they feel them. Your voice can soothe, ignite, or command. And mastering rhythm is the bridge between ordinary speech and unforgettable presence. Consider a moment when you listened to someone who captivated without shouting. A leader, perhaps, whose words cut through confusion, whose cadence held every listener in thrall. Their power was not in volume, it was in rhythm. Each word deliberate, each pause intentional, each emphasis striking. They understood a principle most overlook. The mind responds to patterns. Your voice is a pattern. Your cadence conveys emotion, signals authority, and builds trust. Modulate, pause, emphasize. Now think about the rhythm of your own speech. How often do you rush? How often do you stumble, unaware that your pacing betrays hesitation? Words delivered too fast overwhelm. Words delivered too slowly lull attention into distraction. Yet a voice attuned to rhythm commands presence effortlessly. Imagine speaking with calm precision, rising and falling with subtlety, each sentence punctuated by thoughtful pauses. The room listens, the audience leans in, your influence grows, not because you dominate, but because you guide. Pause is not emptiness. Pause is intention. A pause can transform a simple statement into a declaration. It gives your words weight. It signals confidence. It allows listeners to absorb meaning. Consider a moment in your life where a single pause changed the impact of what was said, perhaps in a meeting, a negotiation, or a personal conversation. That pause communicated authority far beyond the words themselves. The audience registers your command not only through what you say, but through how you structure silence. Modulation is your brushstroke, painting emotion and emphasis across every sentence. Monotone speech flattens authority. Varying tone brings depth. Rising intonation can inspire curiosity. Falling intonation can inspire curiosity. Falling intonation delivers certainty. Shifts in pitch mirror emotional intent. Your words become a story, a melody, a message that resonates on levels beyond comprehension. Each modulation is a choice, each choice a reflection of mastery. Emphasis sharpens impact. Every word is a tool, every syllable a lever. Emphasize what matters, place energy where it will be felt most. A key phrase, a pivotal concept, a turning point in your speech, these deserve the spotlight. When you emphasize deliberately, you guide the listener's mind, you shape perception, you direct attention. My voice commands attention. I lead with words. Repeat it, internalize it. Let it form the core of your presence. Delayed gratification is the secret behind rhythm. Many rush to speak, eager for recognition, eager for approval. They deliver every word without care, seeking immediate effect. But mastery requires patience. Hold energy, build anticipation. Let sentences rise like tension in a story. Let pauses accumulate weight, then deliver impact. Subtlety is not weakness. Subtlety is not weakness. Subtlety is power. The mind cannot ignore deliberate rhythm. Subtle mastery captures attention long after the words have faded. Consider an example. A leader addressing a room full of executives. Their voice is neither loud nor forceful, yet every word lands. Eyes are fixed, minds are engaged. The pauses between phrases create suspense. The modulation of tone conveys certainty. Emphasis on critical points drives understanding. Every listener absorbs the message without fatigue or distraction. This is the effect of rhythm. This is the power you can wield. Modulate, pause, emphasize. Think about your own voice in high-pressure situations. How often does anxiety push you to rush? How often does excitement make you spill words without thought? Rhythm is the antidote. Rhythm is the anchor. It allows you to control not only your voice, but the room. It allows you to move people without force, to influence without coercion, to lead without shouting. Pause. Let your mind gather strength. Modulate. Let your tone guide attention. Emphasize. Let key ideas strike with precision. Every conversation, every presentation, every interaction is an opportunity to wield rhythm. Start small. Notice natural rises and falls in your voice. Observe where emphasis lands unintentionally. Identify pauses that feel awkward and transform them into tools. Each adjustment refines your command. Each deliberate rhythm strengthens presence. Each measured pattern transforms perception. My voice commands attention. I lead with words. Feel it, own it, live it. Let's explore the emotional arc of rhythm. Begin with calm, measured speech. Let your pace be deliberate. The listener senses control. Then build tension. Slightly accelerate. Rising tone. Words charged with energy. Pause strategically, letting anticipation gather. Then deliver your key point with emphasis. Relief, empowerment, confidence flows through the room. People feel it, even before they consciously recognize it. This is the emotional cadence of influence. Storytelling brings rhythm to life. A narrative with no modulation is dull. A story told with varying tone, careful pauses, and emphatic phrasing captures imagination. Your words become a vessel for emotion. The audience experiences suspense, surprise, and clarity. Rhythm transforms speech from information to transformation. Leaders tell stories in this way. They guide thought and action without force, and you can too. Now, think about subtlety in persuasion. Words alone can influence, but rhythm multiplies effect. Speak slowly to allow consideration. Speak faster to build urgency. Vary tone to highlight importance. Place emphasis to signal priority. Combine these elements to orchestrate understanding. You are the conductor. The room responds to your rhythm, not your volume. Modulate. Pause. Emphasize. Consider also the physiological response of the listener. The body reacts to rhythm. Heartbeats sync, attention sharpens, minds track the flow of speech, unconsciously following cadence, pause, and emphasis. Subtle mastery exploits this instinctively. The audience does not realize why they're compelled, but they are. Every leader who commands without shouting understands this, and now you do too. Even in conflict, rhythm matters. When stakes are high, emotions roar. Words careless can escalate. Controlled rhythm diffuses tension. Strategic pauses allow reflection. Modulation signals intent. Emphasis clarifies priorities. You move the conversation with authority, not aggression. Your voice shapes the environment, directs thought, and guides action. My voice commands attention. I lead with words. Repeat it, feel it, resonate within you. Think about your daily interactions. The rhythm of speech is present in emails read aloud, conversations, presentations, negotiations. Without awareness, it is random. With mastery, it is random. With mastery, it is deliberate. Every moment becomes an opportunity to craft perception. Every word becomes a tool. Every pause becomes armor. Every emphasis becomes influence. Pause, modulate, emphasize. Imagine now the transformation over time. At first, awareness feels deliberate, almost mechanical. You notice pauses, adjust tone, vary emphasis. Gradually, it becomes instinctive. Rhythm flows naturally. Speech gains elegance. Words land effortlessly. Presence commands attention. Confidence solidifies. You no longer need to force respect. It arrives naturally through mastery of voice. Modulate, pause, emphasize. Leaders do not scream to be heard. They orchestrate, they shape, They guide. Rhythm allows subtlety to dominate. Influence emerges quietly but powerfully. Your words, measured and deliberate, carry weight. You cultivate authority not through volume, but through skill. You control perception. You direct thought. You lead action. My voice commands attention. I lead with words. Let it echo in your presence, your posture, your breathing. Now, take a moment to internalize. Close your eyes mentally. Visualize a room, a team, a crowd. Imagine your voice entering with perfect rhythm. Modulation sets the emotional tone. Pauses build anticipation. Emphasis delivers impact. Every ear tuned, every mind engaged, every person hanging on your words. The influence is undeniable. Confidence surges, authority radiates. You are no longer a speaker, you are a presence. Subtlety requires patience. Do not rush to be heard, do not force influence. Master the pace, the modulation, the emphasis. Delayed gratification is the key. Let tension accumulate, then release. Let words gain weight through restraint. Let your voice carry authority because it is calculated, not reactive. Every deliberate pause magnifies effect. Every strategic modulation sharpens perception. Every thoughtful emphasis ensures understanding. Rhythm is also emotional. Your audience responds unconsciously. Their attention rises and falls with your cadence. Their anticipation builds in silence. Their absorption peaks in impact. You are not just transmitting words, you are orchestrating experience. Pause, modulate, emphasize. Your mastery shapes perception, controls focus, and guides response. Picture yourself in the next high-stakes interaction. Meetings, negotiations, presentations. Your voice flows with rhythm. Tension rises then pauses. Modulation guides. Emphasis commands. The room reacts without coercion. Influence emerges naturally. Your authority is undeniable. My voice commands attention. I lead with words. Feel the power of that truth. Embed it in your mind, your posture, your tone. The ultimate mastery of rhythm transforms ordinary communication into leadership. Your words, guided by modulation, structured by pauses, highlighted through emphasis, do more than convey, they command, persuade, and inspire. Rhythm is not an accessory. Rhythm is identity. Rhythm is identity. Rhythm is authority. Modulate. Pause. Emphasize. This is your weapon. This is your tool. This is your signature. And as you continue to refine, remember, rhythm is subtle, deliberate, and relentless. Each interaction, each sentence, each pause becomes a practice in mastery. Over time, your influence grows, your presence expands, your voice shapes reality. You no longer speak to be heard, you speak to guide, to inspire, to lead. My voice commands attention. I lead with words, the room bends, the moment transforms, you rise. Chapter 6. Words that move and inspire. Choose. Speak. Influence. Your words are more than sound, they are the instruments of action, the carriers of vision, the arrows that strike intention into the minds of those who hear you. Every sentence you form has the potential to move people, to ignite ideas, to command attention. But this power is not accidental. It is deliberate. It is cultivated. It is earned. Words are not filler. They are the tools of leadership, and you are learning to wield them with mastery. Consider a moment when a single phrase changed everything. A line delivered at the right time, with precision, with energy, ignited a room. People shifted, decisions were made, minds aligned, hearts responded. That is the nature of words that move. They are arrows. They find the target not by chance, but by intent. Pause. Choose carefully. Speak deliberately. Deliver with force. Every syllable counts. Every inflection matters. Every inflection matters. Every sentence carries weight. Now, think about your current speech. How often do words float, unanchored? How often do sentences meander, losing impact? Without structure, without intent, Words are harmless, they drift, they dissipate. But when you choose deliberately, when you speak with purpose, when you aim to influence, your language becomes unstoppable. You are no longer passive in conversation. You are commanding attention, shaping thought, directing energy. Choose, speak, influence. Let's break this down. Choose your words as if loading arrows for a battle. Each word must hit its mark. Precision is everything. Avoid filler. Avoid vagueness. Every sentence must have a target. Imagine the room, the audience, the listeners. Picture their attention focused, their minds ready. Your words must enter with clarity and strike decisively. Words chosen without thought scatter. Words chosen without thought scatter. Words chosen with mastery land and stay. Speak with cadence and conviction. The rhythm of delivery transforms potential into impact. The timing of a word can create excitement, tension, and anticipation. Let your energy rise, pause, then deliver the decisive point. Think of a bowstring drawn, tension builds, focus sharpens, release is explosive. This is the dance of effective speech. Excitement, pause, impact. Every pause is an amplifier. Every emphasis magnifies your message. Every sentence becomes a tool of influence. Influence is not coercion. Influence is precision. Influence is alignment. When your words are deliberate, people listen willingly. Minds open, hearts engage. Decisions align with your message. You are not speaking for attention. You are speaking for attention. You are speaking for impact. Every phrase is a carefully aimed arrow, every sentence a calculated shot, every word a tool of leadership. I speak, I move, I lead. Repeat it, embed it in your voice, embed it in your posture, embed it in your presence. Consider storytelling. Stories are the ultimate vehicle for influence. They engage the mind, touch the heart, and guide behavior. Every leader, every orator who moves and inspires tells stories with purpose. They begin with attention, build tension, create empathy, and deliver resolution. Each word chosen enhances the arc. Every sentence is intentional. Your stories are no different. With careful choice, measured speech, and emotional cadence, your words transform from mundane to unforgettable. Now, reflect on emotional crescendos. Your language should rise and fall, guiding attention. Begin calmly, then increase intensity, building anticipation. Pause strategically, then strike with decisive impact. This ebb and flow mirrors the mind's response. The audience is carried along, pulled in, compelled to act. Emotional rhythm is as vital as word choice. Modulate your energy, shape your tone, harness pauses, and emphasize critical points. Every arrow hits its mark with force, amplified by rhythm. Choose language that motivates. Choose words that persuade. Choose expressions that inspire action. Avoid ambiguity. Avoid hesitation. Words that move and inspire are precise, energetic, and clear. Consider each term carefully. Does it advance your goal? Does it align with your vision? Does it compel response? If not, remove it. Every phrase should push forward. Every sentence should strengthen presence. Every paragraph should elevate influence. Let's examine the psychology behind impactful words. People respond to clarity, certainty, and energy. Words that express vision with conviction trigger engagement. Words that are deliberate create trust. Words that inspire provoke action. Your language must combine all three. Your voice becomes a vessel of influence. Your sentences carry weight. Your pauses amplify meaning. Choose, speak, influence. Think of past moments where hesitation diluted impact, where words failed to convey the urgency, authority, or inspiration required. Those moments are lessons. They show where precision was lacking, where energy was absent, where pauses were ignored. Now, armed with awareness, every word you speak can be deliberate. Every sentence can carry intention. Every phrase can land as an arrow aimed at the mind and heart of your audience. Picture yourself addressing a team, a crowd, or a single individual whose decisions matter. Your words enter with clarity. Your tone carries conviction. Pauses punctuate emphasis. The message resonates. People listen not out of obligation, but out of necessity. Minds align, hearts engage, actions follow. This is the power of mastery in language. This is the transformation from ordinary speaker to inspiring leader. Consider metaphor as a tool. Words are arrows. Focus sharpens them. Pause steadies them. Emphasis releases them with impact. Without aim, the arrow is wasted. Without tension, it falls short. Without precision, it misses entirely. Every word you speak can hit its mark or scatter into nothingness. Your responsibility is to aim deliberately, speak confidently, and release with mastery. Influence grows exponentially when combined with emotional resonance. Words alone move, but words combined with energy, pauses, and deliberate emphasis inspire action. Speak with intent. Speak with clarity. Speak with rhythm. Build tension. Release decisively. Excite. Pause. Deliver. People remember not just the information, but the experience. Your language becomes the vehicle for transformation. I speak. I move. I lead. Let it echo in your posture, your tone, your presence. Now, examine subtlety. Leadership is often silent. Not every word must shout. Influence is cultivated through balanced words delivered with precision, not volume. Pauses used strategically, not arbitrarily. Emphasis applied thoughtfully, not randomly. Your mastery lies in knowing when to act, when to pause, when to strike. Each word carries weight because it is chosen with care. Each sentence lands because it is measured. Each message resonates because it is intentional. Think about repetition. Strategic repetition reinforces your message. Key phrases, affirmations, and central ideas repeated with cadence strengthen memory. The audience internalizes your points without realizing it. Words that move and inspire are rarely scattered. They are built, layered, and reinforced through rhythm, modulation, and emphasis. Your language becomes a scaffold for thought, a guide for action, a catalyst for change. Pause, reflect, let every word land, speak, lead, influence, energy builds, anticipation grows, then with precise emphasis, deliver the decisive point, mind shift, decisions form, action follows, decisions form, action follows. Every word becomes a tool, every sentence a lever, every phrase a strategic arrow. Your mastery is evident not in the volume, but in the precision, not in the quantity, but in the quality. Now, imagine the cumulative effect. Each conversation, each presentation, each message builds authority. Your words carry weight. Your presence commands attention. Your voice influences outcomes. People respond instinctively. They trust. They follow. They engage. Your influence spreads through clarity, cadence, and deliberate language. Choose, speak, influence. Let this rhythm become your identity. The final element is courage. Words move and inspire only when delivered with conviction. Fear dilutes impact. Confidence magnifies it. Even when stakes are high, when eyes are fixed, when tension pulses, your responsibility is to choose, to speak, to influence. Anchored in mastery, your words transcend hesitation. Your voice commands attention, your sentences shape thought, and your influence ignites action. I speak, I move, I lead, repeat it, let it resonate, embody, and project from within. Every arrow you release carries intention. Every word strikes purposefully. Every sentence guides thought. You are no longer reactive, you are deliberate. You are commanding, you are inspiring. Your language shapes reality. Your presence amplifies meaning. Your rhythm delivers results. Pause, choose, speak, influence. And know this, the room will feel your authority. The minds will follow. The action will align. Now, carry this forward. Every conversation is an opportunity, every interaction a chance to influence, every word a potential arrow. Practice selection, delivery, rhythm, and emphasis. Build mastery in moments large and small. Your words are no longer accidental. They are instruments of leadership. Your speech no longer drifts. It directs. It inspires. It transforms. Stand firm. Focus your mind. Draw back your arrow. Aim with precision. Speak with authority. Release with impact. The world listens. Minds align. Actions follow. I speak. I move. I lead. This is your power. This is your mastery. This is your mastery. This is your voice unleashed. Chapter 7. The fearless conversation. Step forward. Respond. Lead. These are not suggestions. They are commands. They are the markers of those who refuse to be silenced, who refuse to be diminished, who refuse to surrender authority to circumstance or intimidation. Every high-pressure situation, every tense discussion, every challenging conversation is an opportunity. An opportunity to assert presence, an opportunity to shape outcomes, an opportunity to lead with clarity and confidence. You will not shy away. You will not retreat. You will step forward. Imagine a moment of confrontation. A colleague challenges your idea. A client questions your plan. A room full of skeptics awaits your response. In the past, fear might have tightened your chest, clouded your mind, twisted your words. Hesitation may have crept in. But no longer. You are learning to master the art of fearless conversation. You're learning to command presence not through volume or aggression, but through clarity, composure, and precision. Step forward, respond, lead. The first step is composure. Your body signals the room before your words do. Stand firmly, anchor yourself, control your breathing, let your pulse steady. The physical manifestation of calm projects authority. Your posture communicates readiness, confidence, and control. The room senses it. Tension shifts. Eyes meet yours. Minds focus. Your calm becomes the framework for influence. I am unshakable. I am composed. I am articulate. Next comes focus. In challenging conversations, thoughts scatter easily. Emotions surge. Every objection, every challenge, every provocation is designed to test your mind. Do not respond impulsively. Do not react. Observe. Listen. Process. Listen. Choose your words deliberately. Your response is a measure of your mastery. Thoughtful speech, anchored in focus, conveys far more authority than rapid or defensive reactions. Step forward, respond, lead. Consider the psychology of high-pressure communication. The audience or your conversational partner feels tension. They gauge confidence in every pause, every syllable, every glance. They respond to composure, not volume. They align with clarity, not emotion-driven reaction. By mastering your internal state, you influence the external environment. Your voice carries authority precisely because it is steady. Your words command respect because they are intentional. Now, imagine transforming confrontation into opportunity. A difficult discussion is no longer a battlefield to survive, it becomes a stage to demonstrate mastery. Each challenge is a cue. Each question is a chance. Each objection is an opening. Step forward. Respond. Lead. Let your words be deliberate arrows, aimed with precision, timed with rhythm, delivered with confidence. The audience, adversary, or room will notice. They will respond. They will follow. Stories of transformation illustrate this principle. Consider someone who once crumbled under scrutiny, who once stuttered or faltered when questioned. Their mind raced, their words faltered. The moment passed, opportunity was lost. But through deliberate practice, through mastery of composure, focus, and rhythm, they learned to step forward, respond decisively, and lead with authority. The transformation was profound. Hesitation became decisiveness, fear became courage, uncertainty became command. You can follow the same path. The heart of fearless conversation is anticipation. Prepare, visualize potential challenges, anticipate objections, plan your responses. The mind that foresees is the mind that commands. You reduce surprise, you reduce hesitation, you increase confidence. Every prepared response is a tool of authority. Step forward, respond, lead, pause. Let the impact of this awareness sink in. The room feels your presence even before you speak. Your calm is a signal. Your posture is a statement. Your breath is a metronome of control. When the conversation begins, your mind is clear, your words deliberate, your delivery precise. The fearful response is gone. The old hesitancy is replaced by mastery. I am unshakable. I am composed. I am articulate. Tone and rhythm remain critical. In difficult situations, people expect defensiveness or aggression. Instead, you deliver measured tone, varied pace, and strategic emphasis. A calm, modulated voice in tension communicates far more authority than shouted certainty. Rhythm guides attention. Pauses create space for reflection. Emphasis signals priority. Your words are received not as noise, but as direction. Step forward. Respond. Lead. Every interaction carries emotional energy. Learn to control it. Do not let anger, frustration, or self-doubt seep into speech. Channel energy into clarity and precision. Your focus amplifies impact. Your composure magnifies authority. Every objection, every interruption, every challenge becomes a tool for influence rather than a threat. You are no longer reacting. You are orchestrating now. Consider strategic language. Use assertive yet respectful phrasing. Communicate ideas clearly, concisely, and directly. Avoid filler. Avoid hedging. Avoid unnecessary qualifiers. Speak with purpose. Each word is intentional, each sentence constructed to advance understanding, each idea delivered to command attention. Your mastery is evident not in volume, but in precision. Visualize the future. Imagine every difficult discussion becoming your stage. Every challenging question becomes your opportunity. Every tense room becomes a platform to demonstrate authority. You step forward with confidence. You respond with clarity. You lead with words. Your presence alone alters the environment. You guide the flow. You shape perception. You influence outcomes. I am unshakable. I am composed. I am composed. I am composed. I am composed. Practice transforms theory into action. Seek out challenging conversations. Engage respectfully but assertively. Apply composure, focus, rhythm, and precision. Reflect afterward. Identify moments of strength and areas for improvement. Each interaction builds mastery. Each conversation fortifies confidence. Fear diminishes. Authority grows. Step forward. Respond. Lead. The interplay of silence and speech is vital. Pause before answering. Let thoughts settle. Let the weight of your presence communicate authority. Speak deliberately, emphasizing key points. Let strategic pauses amplify your message. People lean in, subconsciously following your rhythm. They absorb meaning. They align with your intent. Step forward. Respond. Lead. Consider negotiation or conflict resolution. Mastery of calm, precise speech enables you to maintain control. You project authority without aggression. You influence decisions without coercion. Every word is a tool. Every pause is a lever. Every tone shift shapes understanding. Fear is no longer a factor. Presence dominates. Confidence prevails. Think of storytelling within high-pressure dialogue. Anecdotes, metaphors, and structured examples convey clarity and relatability. They create connection without vulnerability. They illustrate ideas without argument. When used deliberately, they diffuse tension and elevate authority. Your words carry not only information but emotional and cognitive impact. Step forward, respond, lead. Now, internalize affirmations. Repeat silently or aloud. I am unshakable. I am composed. I am articulate. Let these truths embed in your posture, your breathing, your tone. They are not wishful thinking. They are declarations of identity. Fear has no dominion over a mind, a voice, a presence anchored in mastery. The fearless conversation is also adaptive. Each interaction requires situational awareness. Observe energy, body language, and tone. Adjust rhythm and emphasis accordingly. Influence emerges when your words, timing, and presence align with the environment. Flexibility does not weaken authority. It reinforces it. Composure plus insight equals mastery. Step forward, respond, Lead. Feel the energy of control. Notice how each deliberate action changes the dynamics of the room. Your words resonate, your presence commands, your influence is tangible. Hesitation fades, authority rises. Confidence anchors every syllable. Conversations that once intimidated are now stages for demonstration of mastery. Even in moments of disagreement, maintain grace. Speak firmly, yet calmly. Let your words articulate reasoning, not reaction. Let your tone guide, not dominate. Let pauses punctuate intent. Let emphasis highlight priorities. Every aspect of delivery becomes a tool of influence. Step forward, respond, lead. Finally, imagine long-term impact. Each fearless conversation builds reputation. Each deliberate response fortifies perception. Each composed presence inspires trust. People anticipate your voice. Decisions align with your guidance. Leadership becomes instinctive. You no longer wait for opportunities, you create them. You no longer react, you lead. Step forward, respond, lead, respond, lead. Your mastery of high-pressure communication is not accidental. It is deliberate, practiced, and reinforced with each interaction. The old self-hesitant, uncertain, reactive is gone. In its place stands the articulate, composed, fearless communicator. I am unshakable, I am composed, I am articulate. Visualize every difficult discussion becoming your stage. The room awaits, the audience leans in, you rise, you command, you lead. Chapter 8. Precision and brevity cut. Focus. Speak. These are the rules of mastery. Every word you utter carries weight. Every sentence you form conveys intent. Yet, the most powerful voices are not those that speak endlessly. They are those that distill thought into clarity. Precision is authority. Brevity is influence. To command attention, to inspire action, to lead effectively, you must learn to remove excess and reveal the essence of your message. Words are tools. Your discipline is in knowing which to keep and which to discard. Think of a sculptor before a block of marble. The masterpiece exists within, hidden beneath the surface. Every unnecessary strike removed, every excess chip cut away, brings the vision closer to reality. Your speech is no different. Every filler word, every tangential thought, every repetitive phrase obscures the impact of your voice. Cut them away. Strip your sentences to their core. Reveal the power within. The room feels it. The audience senses it. Concise speech is magnetic. Focus is your second command. Once the extraneous is removed, every remaining word gains purpose. Your attention must settle on the central idea. What do you truly want to convey? What is non-negotiable for the listener to understand? Every phrase, every pause, every emphasis should serve that central point. There is no room for distraction. The more disciplined your focus, the more weight your words carry. I am concise. I am clear. I am powerful. Repeat it. Let it form the foundation of your presence. Cutting excess is not simple deletion. It is deliberate selection. Each word must earn its place. Ask yourself, does this strengthen my point? Does this advance understanding? Does this inspire action? If not, remove it. Every sentence becomes a guided arrow aimed at the mind and heart of the listener. Every word gains intensity because it is chosen, not thrown carelessly into the void. Cut, focus, speak, consider rhythm. Precision and brevity thrive on pacing. Speak too fast, and the impact is lost. Speak too slow, and the mind wanders. Allow pauses to punctuate meaning. Let emphasis land exactly where it will resonate most. The tension builds in the quiet space before the word, the sentence, the phrase. Then release impact delivered with clarity. The audience absorbs, internalizes, reacts. Emotional rhythm turns conciseness into power. Think about your daily communication. How often do ideas meander? How often do ideas meander? How often do explanations overstay their welcome? Each unnecessary word diminishes authority. Each tangential story dilutes impact. The The strongest communicators distill thought into essence. They speak only what matters, and they speak it with confidence. Their brevity signals mastery. Their precision commands attention. I am clear, I am concise, I am clear, I am powerful. Sculpting speech also requires courage. You fear losing nuance, emotion, or engagement. Yet mastery demands restraint. Every omission strengthens the remaining message. Every careful selection amplifies resonance. Every pause after the word allows space for reflection. Speak with intention. Speak with courage. Cut. Focus. Speak. Visualize a meeting, a presentation, a conversation where your words are deliberate and lean. The audience leans in, drawn by clarity. Every point lands. Every idea resonates. Attention is unwavering. Authority is evident not because of volume, but because of economy. The impact of fewer words is multiplied exponentially. Precision transforms ordinary communication into extraordinary leadership. Storytelling is no exception. A story with too many details loses tension and dilutes meaning. The masterful storyteller removes the excess, preserves the arc, emphasizes the turning points. Every word is essential, every pause matters. The narrative grips, teaches, and inspires. Your words become arrows, each carrying the listener closer to understanding, alignment, and action. Consider high-stakes communication. Negotiations, presentations, difficult discussions all benefit from precision. Rambling confuses. Hesitation undermines authority. Clarity and conciseness signal confidence. They reveal mastery. Each cut strengthens perception. Each focus amplifies intent. Each delivery strikes with power. Step into the conversation with words that are measured, deliberate, and impactful. Cut. Focus. Speak. Even in routine communication, brevity transforms perception. Emails, reports, instructions, feedback all benefit from intentional reduction. A few words spoken with confidence and clarity outweigh paragraphs of uncertainty or filler. Authority does not emerge from volume. It emerges from purpose. Your mastery of language reflects mastery of thought. I am concise. I am clear. I am powerful. Now, consider the tension and release of precise speech. Begin with anticipation dots built and words selected. Deliver key points with careful emphasis. Pause to let meaning settle. The release is felt in understanding, alignment, and response. Empowerment flows to both speaker and listener. Precision is not sterile. It is exhilarating. Brevity carries energy. Every word resonates. Every sentence commands. Cutting requires discipline, focus, and courage, but the rewards are immense. The listener no longer skims or wanders. Their attention is captured. Their minds follow your guidance. Their actions align with your message. Every word is a tool, every phrase a lever. You wield influence effortlessly because each word earns its place. Precision and brevity are not limitations, they are liberation. Consider metaphors as a tool for conciseness. A single vivid image can replace paragraphs of explanation. A well-chosen comparison conveys nuance instantly. Strategic language compresses complexity without sacrificing clarity. Your words strike like arrows because they are measured and targeted. Every metaphor, every phrase, every pause serves one purpose. Impact. Cut. Focus. Speak. The practice of precision reshapes identity. You are no longer a person who speaks to fill silence. You are a person whose words carry authority. You are not reactive, you are deliberate. You are not scattered, you are aligned. Every communication becomes an exercise in leadership. I am concise, I am clear, I am powerful. Feel it, own it, powerful, it, and end it in thought, posture, tone, and delivery. Even subtle elements matter. Remove filler, remove hesitation, remove filler, remove uncertainty. Embrace decisive phrasing. Anchor each sentence with purpose. Build momentum with each well-chosen word. Pause strategically to enhance comprehension and impact. The rhythm of speech complements the economy of language. Tension, release, empowerment. This is the emotional arc of brevity. Think of every word as an arrow aimed with precision. Misplaced or excess words scatter energy. Deliberate, concise words land with power. The more disciplined your selection, the stronger your impact. Every listener senses mastery. Every pause signals confidence. Every emphasis commands attention. Cut, focus, speak. Visualize mastery and practice. You enter a meeting, you present an idea, you explain a process. Each word is intentional. Each phrase carries weight. Pauses create space for absorption. Emphasis highlights importance. The room leans in. Minds align. Action follows. Your influence is amplified because your speech is precise and brief. Authority is undeniable. Repetition reinforces power. I am concise. I am clear. I am powerful. These affirmations are not words, they are identity. They shape thought, posture, voice, and rhythm. The more you embody precision, the more your presence resonates. Your audience responds instinctively. They trust your clarity. They follow your guidance. Your mastery becomes evident in every interaction. Finally, consider the long-term effect. Precision and brevity compound over time. Conversations become sharper, presentations more compelling, decisions more aligned. Your reputation as a decisive, clear, and powerful communicator grows. Others seek your voice. They respect your timing. They follow your lead. Cut, focus, speak. The discipline of economy becomes the hallmark of leadership. Stand now, review your words, strip away excess, anchor your message, deliver with clarity and power. Your mastery is evident in every syllable, every pause, every sentence. You are concise, you are clear, you are powerful. The room feels it, the audience senses it. Influence flows effortlessly, command emerges naturally. You speak, you lead, you inspire. Chapter 9. Persuasion through presence. Stand tall. Speak with force. Influence. Authority is not merely in your words, it is in your presence. It is the energy you radiate, the posture you carry, the gaze you hold. People respond not only to what you say, but to how you exist in space, how your energy commands attention, and how your very being communicates certainty. To persuade naturally, to lead effortlessly, you must cultivate presence. Presence is the vessel through which influence flows. Consider a leader in a room. The words they speak are powerful, yes, but the room listens because their posture anchors authority. Their shoulders are squared, their stance deliberate, their gaze unwavering. Energy pulses subtly, yet undeniably. Every movement communicates control. Every pause signals intention. This is the power of presence. It amplifies language, giving words weight beyond their literal meaning. Stand tall, speak with force. Influence, energy, and posture are inseparable from perception. When you slouch, when your body communicates hesitation, words falter. When your stance conveys uncertainty, your voice loses power. Authority is not demanded, it is projected. You cultivate it by aligning body, mind, and speech. Each step you take, each gesture, each tilt of the head shapes perception. Presence is not incidental, it is intentional. I am the person who commands naturally. My presence persuades. My energy leads. Eye contact is your amplifier. It signals focus, confidence, and engagement. A single look can silence a room or draw attention effortlessly. Avoiding eye contact diminishes authority. Meeting eyes with steadiness, however, conveys certainty. Each gaze punctuates your message. Each hold reinforces your command. The subtle intensity of your eyes speaks louder than filler words ever could. Stand tall, speak with force. Influence. Now imagine the interplay of posture, energy, and voice. A calm, centered stance combined with controlled breathing creates tension in the room, a readiness for impact. Your voice, modulated and precise, rides this energy. Words land like arrows, sharpened by presence. People do not merely hear, they feel. Persuasion becomes instinctive. The audience responds without conscious effort. They follow, align, and absorb. Identity shifts. You are the person who influences naturally. Storytelling illustrates presence in action. Consider leaders who command attention before a single word. The room senses them. Even silence conveys authority. Movement is deliberate. Gestures reinforce meaning. Pauses amplify tension. Voice carries weight because presence has primed perception. This is mastery of influence, the fusion of body, energy, and speech. Step into that mastery. Stand tall. Speak with force. Influence. Presence is cultivated through awareness. Observe your own body. Notice tension, alignment, and posture. Adjust deliberately. Breath anchors energy. Shoulder position communicates strength. Facial expression signals intent. Each adjustment strengthens influence. Your presence becomes a channel through which authority flows naturally. I am persuasive. I am commanding. I am influential. Repeat it, internalize it, embody it. The psychological reinforcement is profound. Each time you command presence, you reinforce identity. You become the person who naturally persuades. Hesitation diminishes. Confidence grows. Authority is internalized, not forced. People respond because your identity signals competence. Influence becomes effortless because it emanates from who you are, not merely what you say. Now consider high-stakes scenarios, negotiations, presentations, confrontations. Words alone are insufficient. Presence must lead. Center yourself. Engage fully. Anchor in composure. Every gesture, every glance, every breath communicates authority. Influence is magnified. You guide the room before words even emerge. Stand tall. Speak with force. Influence, rhythm, and pacing remain vital. Deliberate movement, coupled with measured speech, amplifies impact. Pause to allow presence to be sensed. Speak with cadence to match the energy in the room. Emphasize critical points through posture, gesture, and gaze. Your presence orchestrates attention. People lean in without realizing it. Minds align instinctively. Influence is felt as much as heard. Stories of transformation reinforce mastery. Individuals who once relied solely on words now integrate presence into every interaction. The effect is undeniable. Meetings flow differently. Conversations shift naturally. People follow, listen, and engage without coercion. Influence emerges because identity and presence are aligned. You are no longer a speaker, you are a force. Stand tall, speak with force, influence. Consider subtleties. Small shifts in posture can convey openness, authority, or decisiveness. Leaning slightly forward communicates engagement. Upright, grounded stance communicates confidence. Gestures emphasize meaning. Hands used intentionally amplify focus. Eye contact punctuates message. Energy guides attention. These nuances transform ordinary communication into compelling leadership. I am the person who commands naturally. My presence amplifies every word. Presence also interacts with emotional intelligence. Awareness of the room, of tension, of energy dynamics allows you to adjust subtly. Your influence grows when you respond not reactively, but deliberately. Each movement, each inflection, each gaze can de-escalate tension, build alignment, and foster trust. Presence is mastery in motion. Internal rhythm matters too. Breathing controls pacing and energy. Pauses become powerful tools. Emphasis is reinforced by posture and gesture. Your presence is a living instrument. Words, movement, and energy combine to create an orchestrated effect. People feel authority in their bones before they hear it in your voice. Stand tall, speak with force, influence, reflect on long-term impact. Each interaction where presence is mastered reinforces identity. Your influence compounds, your reputation grows. People anticipate your voice and your demeanor. Your authority becomes instinctive. Each deliberate adjustment posture, gaze, energy, rhythm becomes a reflex. You are no longer trying to persuade, you are embodying persuasion. Storytelling remains powerful in presence. A narrative delivered with posture, eye contact, and energy transforms meaning. Each story is experienced, not just heard. Lessons resonate. Engagement deepens. Influence is internalized. You guide minds and hearts without effort. Your presence carries the weight your words deserve. Even subtle gestures have impact. A slight nod emphasizes agreement. A pause before responding signals authority. Eye contact commands attention. Leaning forward conveys focus. Upright posture demonstrates confidence. Energy radiates naturally. Presence is not performative. It is deliberate, disciplined, and reflective of identity. I am persuasive. I am commanding. I am influential. Practice consolidates mastery. Seek opportunities to integrate presence with speech. Reflect on posture, energy, and eye contact. Adjust deliberately. Observe the effect. Refine continuously. Over time, presence becomes instinctive, natural, unavoidable. Influence emerges effortlessly because it flows from identity. Stand tall. Speak with force. Influence. Imagine the next high-pressure interaction. The room is tense. Eyes are on you. Energy hums in the space. You step forward. Your posture commands respect. Your gaze locks attention. Your energy radiates control. Words, carefully chosen, ride this wave of presence. Listeners lean in, captivated. Influence is immediate. Authority is undeniable. You are the person who persuades naturally. Finally, anchor this identity. I am the person who commands naturally. My presence persuades. My energy leads. Every interaction reinforces mastery. Your voice, your posture, your gaze, and your energy work together to create irresistible influence. Step forward. Speak with force. Influence. The room responds. Minds align. Decisions follow. You are no longer ordinary. You are the embodiment of leadership. Chapter 10. Commanding attention. Grab. Hold. Deliver. Authority is not merely spoken, it is felt. From the moment you enter a room, a conversation, or a presentation, every element of your presence signals intent. Your words are magnets. Your energy is gravity. People are drawn to you, whether consciously or subconsciously, but attention alone is not enough. You must hold it. You must guide it. You must deliver impact that resonates long after the sound fades. This is the essence of commanding attention. Imagine a crowded room. Many voices compete. Many ideas clash. Many distractions pull focus. Yet the person who commands attention rises above. Their presence anchors perception. Every gesture, every glance, every syllable exerts subtle force. Eyes shift. Minds follow. Silence bends toward them. Your voice carries weight because your presence amplifies it. Grab, hold, deliver. The first step is to grab attention deliberately. Enter with confidence. Anchor yourself physically. Step into space with intention. Even before speaking, your posture, energy, and gaze signal authority. People notice. Curiosity rises. Minds lean in. Your words, when they emerge, are no longer noise. They are commands that demand recognition. I am magnetic. I command attention. I am headache. I command attention. I am heard. Next, holding attention requires rhythm and pacing. Rapid-fire short lines ignite engagement. They create momentum. Hearts race. Minds focus. Then pause. Let the tension settle. The silence is not empty. It is a vessel for impact. Then deliver the decisive point. The audience absorbs, internalizes, reacts. Your control of tempo shapes perception. Your words are not fleeting, they linger. Grab, hold, deliver. Content alone is insufficient. Delivery transforms ideas into influence. Modulate your voice. Baritone, pitch, and cadence. Match energy to emotion. Strategic emphasis creates peaks. Thoughtful pauses signal importance. Every sentence is a lever guiding attention. Your language becomes gravitational. Minds orbit to your presence. Engagement becomes effortless. Visualize storytelling as a tool. Stories captivate because they engage emotion, imagination, and cognition. Begin with immediacy. Introduce tension. Build narrative arc. Highlight stakes. Pause to allow resonance. Then release with clarity, purpose, and impact. The audience experiences, not just hears. Your words become magnetic arrows, each aimed to capture and hold focus. Presence remains foundational. Words alone cannot command attention. Stand firmly, anchor in composure. Let energy radiate. Eye contact secures focus. Gestures punctuate meaning. Breath controls rhythm. Every movement, every micro-expression reinforces authority. People do not just listen, they feel. Your influence becomes kinetic. Grab, hold, deliver. Consider short lines in practice. Notice, focus, engage, act. Each is a spark. Each builds momentum. Together they ignite attention. Rapid delivery elevates urgency. Pauses punctuate significance. Controlled release converts tension into comprehension. Minds are drawn, hearts aligned. Emotional rhythm reinforces retention. I am magnetic. I command attention. I am heard. Even subtle adjustments enhance impact. Lean forward at critical points to signal importance. Slight pauses create anticipation. Vocal inflection emphasizes priority. Gestures underscore meaning. Eye contact personalizes communication. Presence amplifies words. Energy directs perception. Your mastery is evident in the interplay of these elements. Anticipation is a tool. Build suspense before key points. Let the audience sense something significant is coming. Pause, breath, release. Momentum peaks. Engagement solidifies. Command is not forced, it is cultivated. The room bends to your rhythm. Minds follow instinctively. Attention is maintained. Grab, hold, deliver. In high-stakes communication, these techniques magnify influence. Presentations, these techniques, magnation is currency. Every interaction is a performance in control and precision. Rapid lines energize, pauses focus, emphasis cements understanding. The audience becomes participatory, mentally and emotionally aligned. Your command extends beyond words into perception, expectation, and reaction. Internal rhythm guides mastery. Steady breathing synchronizes speech and energy. Pauses are deliberate. Emphasis is intentional. Every gesture, every glance, every word is calibrated. Your presence is a conduit through which attention flows naturally. You are not imposing. It is magnetism, gravity, influence. I am magnetic. I command attention. I am heard. The psychology of influence is simple. Humans respond to clarity, confidence, and energy. Words without presence drift. Presence without words lacks direction. The fusion of deliberate speech, measured pacing, and commanding presence creates irresistible authority. You guide attention without coercion. Minds align with your intent. Hearts absorb your energy. You become the axis of engagement. Storytelling intensifies attention. Every narrative arc leverages tension and release. Short lines accelerate engagement. Pauses heighten anticipation. Peaks deliver insight. Each story becomes immersive, capturing minds and holding focus. Influence is encoded in memory, anchored by emotion, reinforced by rhythm. Your mastery of speech and presence fuses into compelling leadership. Reflection enhances skill. Observe how listeners respond. Notice shifts in attention. Adjust energy, inflection, and timing accordingly. Feedback refines mastery. Every interaction is practice in magnetism. Every pause, emphasis, and gesture sharpens influence. You internalize techniques until commanding attention is instinctive. Consider metaphor, words as magnets, presence as gravity. Words attract thought, presence draws energy. The room orients to you naturally. Messages land because the vessel your being is aligned with intent. Each pause reinforces gravity. Each emphasis strengthens magnetism. Attention is no longer a challenge, it is your effect. Grab, hold, deliver. Even in routine conversation, mastery of attention transforms outcomes. A few deliberate words, a well-timed pause, and steady presence amplify influence. colleagues, clients, peers respond instinctively to clarity and authority. Your identity as a magnetic, commanding communicator solidifies. I am magnetic, command attention. I am heard. Practice layering elements. Begin with presence. Anchor posture, energy, gaze. Integrate speech short, impactful lines. Build rhythm, rapid peaks, controlled pauses, decisive release. Introduce storytelling to captivate emotion. Reinforce with repetition of affirmations. Observe effects. Refine. Iterate. Command becomes effortless. Influence becomes natural. Long-term mastery compounds. Each interaction strengthens authority. Each audience responds more readily. Each word carries weight. Conversations, presentations, negotiations all become platforms for influence. Your presence draws attention. Your speech retains it. Your delivery inspires action. Grab, hold, deliver. Identity shifts. You are magnetic. You command. You are heard. Anchor affirmations. Repeat silently or aloud. I am magnetic. I command attention. I am heard. Let these words resonate in posture, tone, rhythm, and energy. They shape identity. They reinforce presence. They cultivate mastery. Attention is no longer sought, it flows to you. Influence is no longer effort, it is instinct. Now, imagine entering the next room. Eyes shift toward you. Minds lean in. Energy subtly orients. You step forward, posture aligned, gaze steady, presence anchored. Words emerge, rapid lines punctuated by pauses, each sentence measured, each phrase weighted. Attention is captured, held, and delivered into action. You are magnetic. You command attention. You are heard. Even subtle control magnifies effect. Modulate voice to match energy. Pause to punctuate significance. Gesture to emphasize meaning. Align posture to project confidence. Let presence, speech, and rhythm converge. Influence becomes natural. Command emerges as identity. Grab, hold, deliver. Finally, internalize mastery. Every word, every pause, every gesture reinforces identity. Your presence anchors influence. Your voice commands focus. Your delivery shapes perception. You are magnetic. You command attention. You are heard. Every interaction consolidates authority, strengthens mastery, and reinforces leadership. Step forward. Engage. Deliver. Chapter 11. From articulate to influential led. Inspire. Act. Speaking clearly is powerful, but influence extends beyond clarity. Articulate speech is only the foundation. Articulate speech is only the foundation. True leadership emerges when your words ignite action, shape perception, and inspire others to follow. You are no longer just heard, you command response. Your voice becomes a catalyst for change, a force that moves people, decisions, and outcomes. This is the transformation from being articulate to being influential. Imagine the ripple effect of a single clear idea. One precise statement shifts a meeting. One intentional comment alters a project. One confident declaration changes a mind. The impact multiplies as clarity aligns with presence, rhythm, and intention. Your words create waves that shape behavior, inspire belief, and build momentum. Lead, inspire, act. The first step is integration. Everything you have mastered, voice, rhythm, brevity, presence, is now a tool of influence. Composure anchors authority. Precision amplifies meaning. Rhythm captures attention. Presence commands space. Each element converges to form an instrument capable of moving people. Your voice is no longer just heard, it is felt. I am influential. I inspire action. I lead with words. Energy escalation is essential. Influence, energy escalation is essential. Influence demands emotional resonance. Calm speech conveys authority, but measured intensity drives engagement. Begin with clarity, then gradually build energy as ideas gain weight. Emphasize pivotal points. Pause strategically. Let momentum swell. The audience absorbs, anticipates, and reacts. Your influence grows not through volume, but through deliberate escalation. Lead, inspire, act. Consider storytelling as a multiplier of influence. A simple anecdote, delivered with presence and purpose, can ignite understanding, empathy, and alignment. Narrative becomes a bridge from clarity to action. Listeners visualize, relate, and internalize. They feel the stakes, recognize the opportunity, and begin to respond. One story can transform perception. One story can mobilize a group. Your speech now shapes the environment. Psychological reinforcement anchors identity. You are not the person who merely communicates. You are the person who inspires, motivates, and drives outcomes. The old hesitations dissolve. The uncertainty of influence fades. You embody authority naturally. Your identity as an influencer grows with each interaction. I am influential. I inspire action. I lead with words. Small clarity produces large effects. A single precise sentence changes a project trajectory. A well-timed, intentional comment realigns a team. The ripple expands as others adjust, react, and follow. Influence compounds. Your voice, once used only for clarity, now generates results. Lead, inspire, act. Consider high-stakes scenarios. Presentations, negotiations, and strategic discussions are no longer arenas to survive. They are platforms to lead. Every word is selected, every pause measured, every gesture intentional. Composure grounds authority. Energy guides attention. Rhythm secures engagement. Presence reinforces perception. Influence is both deliberate and effortless. Emotional escalation must mirror leadership intensity. Start with calm authority, then infuse conviction. Highlight key points with passion yet anchored in composure. Strategic pauses allow ideas to settle. Peaks of energy punctuate decisive statements. Release tension to maximize resonance. Listeners move from understanding to alignment to action. Your clarity becomes influence. Story structure reinforces escalation. Begin with context. Introduce tension or opportunity. Present your clear, precise message. Build energy gradually. Deliver decisive insight. Conclude with actionable momentum. The arc creates engagement, understanding, and commitment. Lead, inspire, act. Presence magnifies influence. Stand anchored, breath controlled, eye contact unwavering. Gestures reinforce meaning. Every aspect of body language amplifies your words. People respond instinctively to alignment between message and presence. Influence is embodied, not just spoken. Your voice carries weight because your being conveys certainty. I am influential. I inspire action. I lead with words. Feedback loops refine mastery. Observe response. Adjust tone, emphasis, and pacing. Identify moments of engagement and moments of drift. Continuous refinement strengthens authority and influence. Over time, your speech becomes instinctive, deliberate, and transformative. Lead, inspire, act. Consider rhythm as a tool for influence. Rapid lines generate momentum. Pauses punctuate importance. Crescendos elevate key ideas. Modulated cadence aligns attention. Listeners experience energy as well as information. Influence emerges as emotions, cognition, and intention converge, where words are no longer passive. They compel action. Practice transforms articulation into leadership. Seek opportunities to communicate in high-stakes environments. Apply clarity, precision, presence, rhythm, and energy. Reflect afterward. Identify leverage points, strengthen weak spots. Each interaction reinforces identity. Influence becomes habitual, natural, and inevitable. Lead, inspire, habitualize long-term impact. Your voice shapes decisions, guides perception, and inspires teams. Ideas translate into alignment. Alignment translates into action. Action generates results. Influence compounds over time. You are no longer a communicator, you are a leader. I am influential. I inspire action. I lead with words. Affirmations consolidate identity. Repeat silently or aloud. I am influential. I inspire action. I lead with words. Let these truths embed in posture, tone, rhythm, and delivery. Influence is now a reflection of who you are, not merely what you say. Presence, energy, and clarity fuse into irresistible authority. Even subtle adjustments heighten impact. Emphasize key words, pause before critical insights, gesture to reinforce meaning, align posture and energy. Each decision magnifies resonance. Attention is maintained. Engagement deepens. Influence becomes instinctive. Lead, inspire, act. Storytelling magnifies influence further. Use concise narratives to illustrate points. Highlight stakes, tension and resolution. Energy and rhythm guide comprehension and alignment. Listeners internalize lessons and mirror intent. Influence multiplies with every story told. Your words become action triggers. The ripple effect expands. Ideas spark initiatives. Alignment triggers cooperation. Decisions accelerate progress. Your influence spreads through clarity, presence, and conviction. Small articulation produces large results. Momentum grows. The room, the team, the organization responds. Lead, inspire, act, internalize mastery. Identity and behavior converge. Hesitation is replaced by decisiveness. Fear is replaced by confidence. Your voice inspires. Your voice inspires. Your energy drives action. You are the person who leads naturally. I am influential. I inspire action. I lead with words. Finally, prepare for continual escalation. Leadership is not static. Every interaction is an opportunity to reinforce clarity, amplify influence, and inspire action. Energy grows, intent sharpens, presence strengthens, words and being converge to command impact. You are no longer simply articulate. You are influential. You lead, you inspire, you act. Chapter 12. Your voice defines, you own it. Speak. Rise. This is the culmination. Every lesson, every practice, every deliberate effort leads to this moment. Your voice is no longer a collection of sounds. It is an extension of who you are. It defines your presence. It shapes perception. It signals authority. Your words carry weight because you carry conviction. You are no longer the hesitant self, the unsure self, the quiet observer. You are the confident, articulate, commanding communicator who moves the world by intention. Imagine your past self, the moments you faltered, stumbled, or stayed silent. Those moments are gone. They exist only as contrast to your growth. You have stepped beyond fear. You have cultivated clarity. You have mastered presence, rhythm, and precision. You have transformed hesitation into command. Each syllable you utter now embodies strength, identity, and influence. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. The first command is ownership. Own your voice. Own your presence. Own the power that courses through your words. Anchor yourself in your body, in your breath, in your mind. Every thought aligns with intention. Every phrase is deliberate. No word is wasted. No energy misdirected. You exist fully in every conversation, every interaction, every stage. Own it. Speak. Rise. Clarity is non-negotiable. Confident speech stems from clear thought. You structure ideas with precision, eliminating ambiguity. Every sentence is purposeful. Every word carries intention. Precision amplifies influence. Brevity reinforces authority. Rhythm engages attention. Your voice becomes an instrument, each note resonant, each pause deliberate. Listeners absorb not only content but command. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. Presence magnifies impact. Stand anchored, shoulders square, eyes engage, energy radiates with control. Your being communicates authority even before your first word. Pauses punctuate significance. Gestures underscore meaning. Breath modulates intensity. The room leans in because your presence compels attention. Influence is inevitable. Own it. Speak. Rise. Affirmations embed identity. Repetition transforms into instinct. Repeat. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. I am articulate. I am influential. Your old self may whisper doubt, but you respond with authority, conviction, and mastery. Each affirmation is a rapid-fire pulse, a decisive command reinforcing your new identity. You are unstoppable because your voice embodies certainty. Consider energy and escalation. Begin with calm authority. Layer in intensity as ideas crystallize. Use short, punchy statements to punctuate power. Rapid-fire lines build momentum, focus, stand, speak, decide, move, command, influence, lead. Pauses punctuate, allowing comprehension and resonance. Peaks of energy inspire alignment. The rhythm of your speech mirrors the rhythm of your transformation. Own it. Speak. Rise. Storytelling solidifies mastery. Narratives convey not only ideas, but identity. Relate experience with precision. Highlight tension, stakes, and resolution. Energy guides comprehension. Presence commands attention. Listeners feel lessons as much as they hear them. Influence becomes instinctive. Your voice shapes perception, decision, and action. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. Transformation peaks with deliberate repetition. Identity shifts fully. Hesitation is replaced by command. Fear dissolves in the certainty of your presence. Every interaction, every word, every pause reinforces mastery. Rapid-fire commands echo internally. Stand, lead, speak, inspire, command, move, focus, deliver. Each repetition is reinforcement. Each pulse solidifies authority. Own it, speak, rise. Future pacing embeds continuity. Every word you speak shapes the life you live. Conversations influence outcomes. Decisions follow guidance. Projects align with clarity. Presence shapes perception. Your influence compounds over time. You are not merely speaking. You are creating momentum, opportunity, and alignment with every phrase. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. Consider the psychological contrast. Your old self, the hesitant, uncertain, reactive version, exists only to highlight transformation. Each command, each affirmation, each decisive word pulls you further from doubt and fear. Each deliberate pause, each controlled gesture, each impactful sentence reinforces new identity. You are no longer tentative. You are authoritative. You are decisive. Own it. Speak. Rise. Rhythm and pacing escalate mastery. Short punchlines interspersed with strategic pauses magnify impact. Emphasis signals importance. Energy rises, then releases to allow absorption. Listeners lean in, respond instinctively, align naturally. Communication becomes kinetic, persuasive, transformative. Identity and expression converge seamlessly. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. Even in subtle moments, mastery is evident. A well-timed word, a grounded stance, a deliberate breath, a steady gaze all signal authority. Influence is felt, not merely heard. Presence reinforces words. Energy guides attention. Clarity amplifies meaning. Every interaction consolidates identity. Own it. Speak. Rise. High-pressure interactions become stages for demonstration. Meetings, negotiations, debates no longer intimidating. You anchor authority, guide focus, and inspire action. Words, rhythm, and presence converge. Each sentence is deliberate, each gesture intentional, each pause meaningful. Influence is unavoidable. Identity is manifest. I rise, I decide, I am unstoppable. Consider storytelling in leadership. Relate concise, high-impact narratives. Highlight stakes and clarity. Energy carries lesson. Rhythm directs attention. Presence amplifies meaning. Stories inspire, influence, and cement authority. Your voice is no longer informational. It is transformational. Own it. Speak. Rise. Practice embeds mastery. Reflect, refine, adjust. Anchor posture, calibrate tone, modulate rhythm, apply energy with precision. Repetition builds instinct. Authority becomes natural. Influence becomes identity. Confidence becomes default. Every word spoken reinforces the person you have become. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. Internalize affirmations throughout speech. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. I am clear. I am articulate. I am influential. Each repetition reinforces mastery. Each pulse of affirmation strengthens conviction. Identity is no longer aspirational. It is reality. The room senses it. Minds align. Decisions follow. Presence commands. Authority is undeniable. Own it. Speak. Rise. Long-term impact compounds. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to assert clarity, influence, and leadership. Words shape perception, outcomes, and alignment. Each statement reinforces authority. Every interaction builds reputation. Every pause, emphasis, and phrase fortifies identity. Influence becomes instinct. Authority becomes second nature. You are the person who inspires action through voice alone. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. Consider subtle nuance. Posture conveys readiness. Gaze signals intent. Energy guides perception. Tone amplifies meaning. Each element aligns to strengthen influence. Attention is drawn and held naturally. Every interaction reflects mastery. Every word resonates. Your voice shapes environments, inspires decisions, and drives outcomes. Own it. Speak. Rise. Visualize every future scenario. A meeting, a presentation, a negotiation, a conversation. You step in fully anchored, fully present, fully intentional. Words are precise, rhythm engages, presence commands, energy aligns, influence manifests naturally, action follows guidance, leadership is expressed in speech, posture, and being. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. Transformation is complete. Hesitation is gone. Fear has no dominion. Your voice is authority. Your words are action. Your presence is influence. Every syllable communicates mastery. Every pause reinforces command. Every gesture amplifies clarity. Identity is anchored in articulation, presence, and decisive action. Own it. Speak. Rise. Repeat internally. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. Let each affirmation echo through posture, voice, rhythm, and energy. The old self recedes, rhythm and energy. The new self emerges fully, confident, articulate, commanding, influential. Every word you speak shapes the life you live. Every interaction reinforces identity. Every action aligns with purpose. You are unstoppable. Own it. Speak. Rise. Step forward now. Anchor in presence. Speak with clarity and authority. Allow energy to flow. Deliver every word with intention. Each phrase carries weight. Each pause creates resonance. Every action reinforces mastery. The room responds. Influence manifests. Leadership is embodied. Your voice defines you. I rise. I decide. I am unstoppable. You began this journey with hesitation. Fear whispered doubt. Silence held power over you. But step by step, word by word, you reclaimed authority. You faced the pause, the trembling thought, the uncertainty, and you moved through it. Fear transformed into clarity. Confusion became precision. Your voice, once timid, now resonates with power. You are articulate. You are confident. You are unstoppable. Every lesson, every command, every affirmation has built more than skill. It has forged identity. You learned to pause before speaking, to craft thought into clarity, to wield rhythm and presence as instruments of influence. You discovered that words are not merely sounds, they are action, energy, and transformation. You shifted from speaking to leading, from clarity to influence, from influence to commanding presence. I rise, I speak, I act, I decide who I become. Now the world responds to your voice. Every room, every conversation, every opportunity bends toward your clarity. You have become the person who inspires action, who moves decisions, who leads without hesitation. Your energy, your presence, your precision all converge to make influence natural, inevitable, undeniable. Stand anchored in identity. Speak with intention. Deliver with authority. This is your call. Speak, lead, transform. Begin now. Every moment is a stage. Every word carries weight. Every action shapes your path. Step forward with mastery. Let clarity guide your speech. Let presence amplify your impact. Let influence become your instinct. You are no longer who you were. You are the person who commands. You are unstoppable. Repeat and embody it. I rise. I speak. I act. I decide who I become. Feel the affirmation settle into posture, voice and mind. Your transformation is complete yet ever-growing. You are articulate. You are unstoppable. The world listens. You lead. You rise.